It's time to throw those recyclables to the curb. Brownsville's Curbside Recycling Pilot Program kicked off on January 6 and will be active for 6 months. The goal of the program is to generate awareness and to educate residents about how, what, and when to recycle at the curb. At the end of the study, city officials hope to receive high participation numbers that will demonstrate the community is prepared and ready for a citywide curbside recycling program in the near future.
We're in Costa Linda Estates. We want to thank these people because they're really participating in the recycling pilot program that we're doing citywide to determine if we should initiate the process of having a citywide recycling program, residential.
The pilot program is completely free to the 1,200 households that were selected. The homes are located within 4 districts and make up approximately 2% of Brownsville.
Curbside recycling has been going on in municipalities for a couple of decades. We wanted to start small here in Brownsville because several municipalities have started curbside recycling programs that haven't operated efficiently and have resulted in a burden to the taxpayer, while others have been successful. We wanted to learn from their mistakes, and we wanted to start off small. And the genesis of the start of the program was several years ago, really, in Imagine Brownsville, United Brownsville efforts, Healthy Communities of Brownsville, Keep Brownsville Beautiful. A lot of groups, and most importantly, the general public had been requesting that curbside recycling start in the city of Brownsville. We wanted to start with a small pilot scale project, and it involves about 1,200 homes, so that whatever issues we have, we can resolve. We can collect data and see, is this really wanted by the public, and is it going to be participated at certain rates that will not wind up costing the taxpayer of the city of Brownsville more money than if we didn't have the program.
The pilot program and the initiative of the pilot program is to see how much participation we get from the people that were selected to participate. So we want everyone to call, give us their comments about recycling, what they feel about it, and we want to have an outreach. We want to be able to outreach and identify and respond to any and all questions people may have about the importance of recycling.
But what sparked the interest in curbside recycling in the first place? First, the concept was identified as important by the citizens of the Imagine Brownsville Comprehensive Plan, which has been adopted by the city. Then a task force, built of nonprofits, educational, and private sector entities stepped in to help the city of Brownsville develop an inclusive and successful pilot program.
It was part of the Imagine Brownsville concept. Everybody was asking for curbside recycling. We do have citizens that take the initiative to go to, recycling centers, but I think it's important to be part of a progressive city that we offer these services. It is a long-term benefit for the citizens, and it came directly from the citizens requesting it. So I think that's very positive that Brownsville is growing in that direction, and our generation is the up-and-coming generations are very, very conscious of what's good for us and what's not.
It is convenient. It's easy. A lot of people don't recycle because they don't know how to recycle or because it's inconvenient. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible to do it and as convenient as possible.
Very easy. Yeah, not a problem at all. Just become aware of what we're going to dispose of, and if it's a recyclable material, you set it aside, and if it's not, it goes in the trash can.
It was felt that recycling is important. We feel the same way, and we want to make every effort to see if we can make it successful in our city. As we know, we have initiated many quality of life projects in the city. Beautification efforts are. We want to make sure that our environment is safe, and inform the people of the importance of recycling, reduce the stress on our landfill and things like that. And the commercials that have been shown on our channels are part of the process of showing people, we can get all these bottles, all these cans, and turn them into some positive product, for example, for parks and things like that.
Curbside recycling has several benefits. It can reduce the cost and need for landfill expansions by extending the life of our current landfill capacity. It decreases emissions of the greenhouse gases from landfills and other related sources, and it will also provide a healthier and cleaner environment for us all. Recycling at the curb is easy. Just as you put your green trash bin on the curb for weekly pickup, the same is to be done with your 16-gallon red recycling bin. Only plastic containers, aluminum cans, and newspapers are currently being accepted in the program. The recyclables will be picked up on the same day as your trash by a specially designed recycling truck provided by Allied Waste Services.
Well, the way it works is it's like any other curbside recycling pilot. There were 1,200 homes chosen for this pilot, and it is to see if Brownsville is ready for recycling. So we started with the basics. We started with only plastic bottles, aluminum cans, and newspaper. And what it is recycling at home. You know, you recycle at home, put it in the bin, and you put it next to your trash can, and it's picked up every trash day.
We started with only 4 materials that are being recycled, and those are newspapers, what we call type 1 and type 2 plastics, and aluminum cans. And we understand that there are a lot of other materials that can be recycled, such as cardboard, such as glass, that are often requested by the citizens to say we want an easy way to recycle this. We opted to start with those 4 for a couple of reasons. One, they represent the largest component of the waste stream that is easily managed and also returns the greatest amount of money when you resell the material.
And not only do I recycle what they want, which is they want the newspapers, they want aluminum cans, and they also want plastics that are coded 1 and 2. But in addition to that, any other cardboard, corrugated cardboard, you know, I usually take to the recycling center. And because I do that, I think if you check my trash can, it's practically half full. And that's just with things that need to go to the city dump, yes. But and it's been that ever since I've been with the project. It's really reduced my trash.
I just want to tell the people this is a good program and keep doing it. And just one tip that I'm going to tell you, it's please remove the plastic bag out of the papers, so that will be easy for me to run the route faster, more better service. And also for the plastic bottles, please help me to remove the caps before you put it in the container. Everything is running perfect right now. Just leave the container as they're doing now next to the can, at least 3 feet away from the can, because for the driver to pick up the can not to be on their way. And we're doing it, and it's going good.
The city's pilot program for curbside recycling is receiving great feedback, participation, and community awareness so far.
So far, our feedback has been great. You know, we've had a lot of people saying it's about time, this is great, or it's so convenient. So everything so far we've received so far is positive, which is great.
So out of 161 houses in this neighborhood, 150 are participating, which means that there's 95% of the homes in this one neighborhood that are eager to participate and are willing to, you know, participate in this pilot program. And I think overall this program has 2% of the homes, 2% of the households here in Brownsville participating. And I think that it shows great initiative that our community is coming forward and, you know, cares about this. It's something that's very, very important. Our future generations, it affects us, you know, in so many ways. And I think it's just really, really cool that we all engage and participate and inquire about it. And it might not be in your neighborhood yet, but you can still participate in our program and you know, request it and show us how much, you know, you're interested in it, because it's something that it's a pilot now, but we're looking to, you know, a long-term curbside recycling program. It would greatly, greatly benefit our city.
There's people that collect a lot of items, and one time it was the container full and the plastic bag next to it with a lot of plastic bottles, but I do it everything, just leave it on the side and we collect it.
Hope more people will participate, will volunteer, and we all work together. It's going to make things better for the city of Brownsville.
Currently, the pilot project is focused on the 1,200 homes that were selected for participation. If your home wasn't selected, but you still wish to assist, you may do so by volunteering. The more support and active participation the pilot program receives, the greater the chances it will be expanded and implemented citywide.
You can always register, and now if their homes have not been selected, we still encourage them to help. You know, everybody knows somebody that lives in their neighborhood that has been selected, and they can always encourage them to recycle or recycle more.
Learn more about Brownsville's Curbside Recycling Program by visiting recyclebrownsville.com or by liking their Facebook page. You can also call Keep Brownsville Beautiful at 956-459-1631 for more information. The pilot program will end on June 30, 2014. Depending on the study's end result, city officials and the task force hope to expand the pilot program all across Brownsville. The program is not intended to be mandatory, and it is simply a way residents can help create a healthier and cleaner environment.
We just want to thank the people that are participating, the task force, all the volunteers, everyone that's been helping us get this program going. The pilot program, it's from January 6th to July 30th, so we got 6 months for people to call in, find ways to participate, and us respond to any and all questions.
What we're doing is giving them the opportunity to participate, recycle some of their goods, take a personal role and responsibility in the solid waste management for the city of Brownsville, and take advantage of now a program that the city of Brownsville is offering the citizenry and giving them an option on how to increase the sustainability of our landfill, and also to teach our youth, our kids, how to be responsible with solid waste, that it just doesn't disappear once you put it on the curb.